Have you ever wondered what really happens after we die? Is it truly, as the ancients once said, ashes to ashes, dust to dust? Or do we step into another world and begin a new cycle of existence? If death means the end of everything, there's a strange comfort in that, because living just one life already feels like more than enough. But if we're meant to reincarnate endlessly, becoming all kinds of beings in an infinite loop, the thought alone can send a chill down your spine. And yet, the longer we live, the more we witness, the more strange, unexplainable things surround us. Eventually, we begin to wonder, could there truly be another side to this universe? Something we humans just haven't been able to touch. Today, let's step together into one of the most mysterious phenomena of all, the near-death experience. It's something no one can truly experiment with, because once someone truly dies, there's no coming back to tell the tale. And yet there are rare individuals, declared clinically dead by doctors, who somehow came back. These people are the precious few who can say, "I've seen what's beyond." Some say it's nothing but a hallucination, images the brain creates in its final moments. But after hearing what comes next, you might begin to question that. One of the most shocking cases was that of Eben Alexander, a neurosurgeon trained at Harvard Medical School, a lifelong atheist born into a family with no belief in religion or the soul. In 2008, he contracted a rare and aggressive form of bacterial meningitis. His neocortex completely shut down. His brainstem was severely damaged. He fell into a coma for 7 days. Doctors said he had less than a 2% chance of survival, and if he did wake, it would be to a life in a vegetative state. But he did wake up, and what he described stirred the scientific world. He said he went through 3 stages. The first, a realm of pure chaos, where strange, unfamiliar sounds echoed through the void. Then, a glowing butterfly led him to a gateway. Beyond it, a universe filled with vibrant liquid colors. He became a crystal butterfly, flying toward an enormous white orb, what he later called the consciousness of the universe. In that space, he felt himself merge with everything. He left behind his body, time, even thought itself. And then something even stranger. He encountered a woman. She didn't speak, but somehow her emotions and thoughts flowed into his own awareness. Much later, he discovered who she was, his biological sister, a sister he had never met, who had been adopted before he was born, something his family had never told him. After this event, Eben Alexander gave up his prestigious medical career to dedicate his life to the study of consciousness, near-death experiences, and what might lie beyond death. From a man who believed in nothing, he became someone who believed there is something after. Some say it was just a coincidence, or perhaps a beautiful hallucination. But still, who gives up a respected medical career to chase something as intangible as the soul, unless they truly experience something that defies explanation? Some scientists argued that near-death experiences are caused by DMT, a powerful psychedelic compound the brain may release in moments of death, creating vivid, dreamlike illusions. But then, if it's all just a trick of the mind, how does the brain create images, places, feelings that the person has never seen, never heard of, never even imagined? And that's where we must face the question no one has yet answered. What is consciousness really? Is it truly all just in the brain? Or could consciousness be something far greater, something that rises beyond the mind itself? Because if consciousness only resides in the brain, then how do people still feel, still see, still exist after brain death? Some modern theoretical physicists now propose a radical idea that consciousness might be a fundamental property of the universe, just like gravity or light. Meaning the brain doesn't create consciousness, it only receives and processes it, like a radio catching signals from the air. According to M theory, the universe may not be limited to 3 dimensions of space and time, but could contain up to 11 dimensions, and perhaps consciousness exists in one of these higher realms beyond what our senses can perceive. Then there's the holographic universe theory, which suggests our 3-dimensional world is merely a projection from a 2-dimensional plane. If that's true, then maybe consciousness returns to that original layer after death, where all information is stored. These theories remain unproven, but they do one essential thing. They open the door to possibilities that today's science still cannot reach. And what's fascinating, many ancient religions have spoken of similar ideas thousands of years before these theories existed. Buddhism speaks of reincarnation, the rebirth of the mind's essence. Taoism speaks of the spirit departing the body, free to wander beyond. Christianity speaks of heaven, a realm where the soul finds salvation. Though their language may differ, they share one belief: consciousness does not perish with the body. And perhaps the most remarkable thing is this: those who return from near-death experiences, they come back changed. They no longer fear like they once did. They cherish life more deeply. They love more freely. They care more profoundly for others. Because in that realm they glimpsed, there seemed to be only one law: love. But not love as we often mistake it, romantic, conditional, or self-serving. No, this was something pure, boundless, radiant, like a light without demand, without limit. And after all this, maybe what truly frightens us is not death itself, but something else entirely. The idea of being trapped in an endless cycle of rebirth, living life after life, in body after body, feeling pain again and again, and never finding a way out.